Hi, you guys. How you doing? Okay. It's not drive time, story time, but let me tell you what time it is. It's time for me to tell you something that was kind of floating around in my head, and I just want to share it with you. So most of you that watch me already know that my 16-year-old has passed away, and she passed away on 7/11. Well, I kept seeing 7/11 everywhere. And I'm like, okay, universe is trying to tell me something. Like, what's going on? Like, I kept seeing it everywhere, time-wise. And of course, I'm surrounded by 7-Elevens and all this really, like, numerology keeps popping out me with the 7-Eleven. So I was like, okay, well, there's something I'm supposed to be figuring out because of 7-Eleven. And I did. So I was like, okay, the thought came to me once a few weeks ago, and then, or about a month ago, and then the other night I was driving with my oldest daughter, and I was like, oh, you know what? I wonder what is 7 months and 11 days away from 7-Eleven. And when I did that, it came out to 2/22/2022, which happens to fall on a Tuesday. And my timer was just at 1:44. And so I just wanted to share that. Just wanted to share. And so I was like, oh my gosh, okay, so that is what I'm supposed to, figure out. And then the feeling, and obviously I was all excited because 7-Eleven with 7 months and 11 days coming to the date of 2/22/22 remains significant, definitely a significant day. So later on that day, once I figured that out, I had encountered the number 22. And then I went and visited a friend, and their room is 222, and on the card was 1107 and I was like, oh my gosh, so all these number sequences and all these number, like little signs and stuff. So the feeling that came from within me when I started just sitting with it and thinking about it was like, we're gonna be transforming big time on that day. Do I have details? No. I have been so busy, I haven't really had time to sit down and really meditate upon it and see what comes to me. But I just thought it was really interesting, and I wanted to share that with you guys because whoever this message is for, including myself, I just wanted to share it. And so now I'm on the adventure of figuring out that day, 2/22/22 on a Tuesday, and I'm going to do a little bit of research on it and then see where it sits with me, and I'll come back and add another video to this one. So this is part 2 of 7-Eleven, and I did say part 1, right? Part 1 of 7-Eleven. I'll come back and put part 2. It's a little early for me, but anyways, so I love you guys. Have a beautiful day. Lots of love, positive vibes. Remember, we are the heroes of the story, no matter what. Fear no death, because we never die. I love you. Have a beautiful day, and I will be back.